is your source for all things Everton. My name's Connor Williams, and we're back with another video. Today is the News 24/7 news report. So as always, we start with the headline news, and the headline news this afternoon is that Newcastle are interested in signing Amadou Onana. The Belgian is believed to be unsettled, and Newcastle see Everton's asking price of £50 million as problematic, and are looking into if Everton would accept a loan with an obligation to buy in the summer. This has come via Luke Edwards of the Telegraph. It's a short video, short news day today, so I can talk about all of them as they come. I just don't see Everton in any world accepting that. The 50 million isn't problematic. It might be for them in terms of FFP potentially. That's what they're looking at. I don't think in a world where Lavia is rated, financially at what he's rated at, Onana is below the 50. To be honest, he's a young lad who is very good, but can still be better. The loan with an obligation to buy in the summer would suggest maybe it is FFP tight, well, PNS tightening. I'd tell Newcastle to swerve it. There will be clubs that are willing to stump up the money, and will stump up the money. I don't think he goes in this window. There's 10 days left of it. 10, 11. I don't think he goes in this window personally. He will go in the summer, but in the summer, I'd hope Everton ask for a little bit more than this, because if we do survive, we are going to need to start selling to try and keep us afloat. Otherwise, we're going to have every year where we're hit with a PNS bloody breach. Especially when we don't even know who the owners are going to be next year yet. I can see him or Branthwaite going. I'd prefer Onana to go. I think Deitch can find a midfielder who he likes in his system. Doesn't necessarily mean they're better than Onana, just better suited to Deitch's system, easier. Then he will find another left-footed centre-back that is as good as Gerard Branthwaite. So out of the two, I prefer Onana to go just for that reason. Next, we have the news that Arnaud Danjuma looks to be set to leave Everton for Lyon. Everton have sanctioned Danjuma's department with a replacement lined up, which is interesting. This has come from Fit Mercato and Seb Nonda, who is Sebastian Dennis, who is a journalista for Foot Mercato. We also have some more Danjuma news. It is that Danjuma, the Echo then report that Danjuma is part of Deitch's plans, and Everton want to retain his services for the remainder of his deal. So mixed bag there, innit? 1 minute he's going and we've got a replacement. The next, according to the Echo, he's staying and he's part of the plans. I think I said on a video the other day, if he's taken up if we're not going to play him, he's taken up a loan slot. So let him go. And I read the comments, and I agree with the comments about it that said, keep him because it's going to be a mad dash and all that. And I agree, but if we're not going to play him, he is wasting a loan spot. I think he's good, and I wish we played him a little bit more. If we're not, he is wasting a loan spot, and that is a waste. When we could get we could get someone else through the door to have his spot. But he is a good player. I'd rather keep him and play him. But if we're not going to, then yeah. But only if the replacement is definitely lined up, and it's literally just as soon as he goes, the replacement is banging there. Because if we get rid of him and then we're fiddling around, then it's just going to cause mayhem. So my point still stands, and I get what people are saying. But in my eyes, if we're not going to play him, then it's a waste of a loan spot. But on the other flip side of that, we have to make sure the replacement is ready to go straight away. We also have that Manchester United hold an interest in Gerard Branthwaite. This has come from Rob Dawson of the ESPN. This doesn't shock me. Pretty much what I said for Onana. I like Branthwaite and Onana, but I'd rather lose Onana than Branthwaite. He's a good player, but I don't think I think he'd be easier to replace. So yeah, personally, I'd rather lose Amadou Onana. United, I'm not surprised. Jim Ratcliffe is now involved with his investment. Jim Ratcliffe does like English talent. Graham Potter is rumored, has been rumored since he's been linked with the club to be his ideal man if the job becomes available ever again. And I think Potter will be the person Jim Ratcliffe pushes for because apparently he wanted him at Nice. Um, and I think he wants English talent again. So I'm not surprised he's looking at Gerard Brantwaite plus, homegrown player eligibility. I'm hoping we'll have United's pants down for him, to be honest. But yeah, either way, he's a very good player. But if we could get him to do something silly like a Maguire price, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? And then finally, we have the defender Ryan Astley has left Everton and joined Scottish Premiership side Dundee for an undisclosed deal. Best of luck to Ryan Astley. I'm sure Arsenal were after him a couple of years back. He was semi highly rated a couple of years back, so very interesting. But yeah, all the best to him. Don't forget to like the video if you're not already. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below your thoughts. Looking forward to reading them. See you soon.